in my world, in Joplin, Missouri, we charge $3,500 per area. Per area. I define an area like belly button to xiphoid, belly button to mons. Those are 2 areas. Belly button to xiphoid, 1 area. Belly button to mons, another area. So it'd be $7,000. Arm, $7,000. Yeah, so that's I just charge per area because what becomes confusing for my surgical schedule is just trying to add up all, like arms are this and tummies. It's just way easier for me to say, hey, Morgan, up 2 areas, 3 areas, 4 areas, however many areas. So that's real rough, and you guys can take it from there. FaceTite. This is, I was going to say my favorite, but I like BodyTite too. I don't know. I'll show you these results. These are like real stunning. FaceTite to me is always super stunning results for my patients. So we know, oh, here's the number I was looking for. Excisional surgery in the past 18 years up 94%. Look at non-invasive, up 605%. So these things are obviously taking off. FaceTite is the same, so I'm going to blast through this stuff. It's the same technology, same safety, same built-in everything. It's just a different, smaller handpiece dedicated for smaller areas. It says FaceTite, but you can use it anywhere you want. I use it all the time for the chicken nugget. I use it all the time for the tops of the knees. So inner thighs, if it's not a big space. So I use it all the time. It doesn't have to be relegated to the face, wherever makes sense. But they call it FaceTite because it's specifically suited because it's smaller for areas around the face. Again, a little 16-gauge needle stab at a lobular location, so right at the earlobe, and then maybe 1 submental. So each earlobe submental is what I use. InMode are proponents of others. And looks like this. So same in-office procedure. Numb the patient up with tumescent. We're going to treat this pre-gel. Now, InMode here will promote like a stab in the pre-gel sulcus. I don't love that one because to me, even though it's a tiny little stab, I've had patients where even a little stab will turn into a little red hypertrophic knot or a PIH little area. So if it's on the outside of the jawline, that's a very visible spot versus in the submental crease and hidden in the earlobe. But the reason why they're proponents of this is the marginal mandibular branch of the facial nerve exits superficial at a point near the marionette. So this red line is a no-fly zone. That's a no-go zone. And as long as you don't treat in here, the marge is deep to platysma from here back. So you're good. Remember, everything deep to us is safe. It starts to get superficial to innervate the muscles in the mouth and anterior to this marionette. So they say, put a poke here, work against it, that point. Work away from that point. I don't love that poke, so I put mine at the earlobe and I go towards danger, which you should never do, right? But I'm very diligent about not going past my pre-gel sulcus or my marionette.